Grimsby Town's wait for a win, and a goal, in 2019 is over after they beat MK Dons 1-0 at Blundell Park. Wes Thomas struck the winner midway through the first half as the Mariners saw the game out with 10 men, with Harry Davis's red card leading to a rearguard action in the second half. The victory will no doubt come as a welcome relief to Michael Jolley and his men. Sports writer James Findlater takes a look at some of the talking points from Town's victory. Better late than never. It's been a bit of a wait for a win in 2019 for Town fans, and for that matter, a goal. The Mariners perhaps didn't quite hit the heights that they showed before the new year in recent weeks, although there have been a few other factors involved in their recent losing run. But now the Black and White Army have something to celebrate this year, having finally broken their duck in January. Grimsby Town scored their first goal of 2019 as they beat MK Dons 1-0 at Blundell Park. Image, Rick Byrne. Grimsby Alive. Town looked to have their mojo back during the first half against MK Dons, and seeing Wes Thomas back on the scoresheet after a few quiet weeks was reminiscent of those brilliant few games around Christmas. And the spirit of Exeter returned as the hosts put their backs to the wall to ensure they held on to their lead following Harry Davis's red card. It might be a little early to say Town are back to form, but the win over MK Dons had all the hallmarks of what led them to success before the new year. Was it a red? Opinion is somewhat divided over whether Harry Davis's challenge on Kieran Agard warranted a red card, although the Blundell Park crowd left referee Paul Marsden in doubt as to what they thought of the decision. As Michael Jolley said in his post-match press conference, "You can certainly see why the man in the middle came to his decision. Agard looked set to break clear of Davis and the Town defense, and would have more than likely been one-on-one with Sam Russell had he done so. But the presence of Joe Grayson not too far away from the incident does add some doubt, and it seemed as though Davis made the challenge thinking that the Blackburn loanee's positioning would see him escape with just a booking." Harry Davis walks off after being shown a red card against MK Dons. Image, Rick Byrne. Grimsby Live. Whether Grayson would have got across in time to at least put Agard under pressure is the key to the whole decision. Is the defender able to get across because Davis has impeded Agard, or was his positioning good enough to give him the chance to get ahead of the striker? In real time, and from the view from the main stand press box, it looked a harsh red to say the least. Then, on each subsequent view of the replay, the mind changes. Either way, don't be surprised if Town choose to appeal the decision. Fox's farewell, perhaps getting a little bit forgotten in all the drama of the match, was the fact that Andrew Fox was gracing the Blundell Park turf for the final time. In the chance for one final run-out by Michael Jolley, the fullback didn't disappoint as he put in a dependable, as ever, performance down the left, and did more than his fair share of work in maintaining Town's lead. Andrew Fox will head stateside following Grimsby Town's clash with MK Dons. Image, Tom Sandberg, PPA UK. His departure has probably been one of the worst-kept secrets around the club, but his final appearance is still tinged with a little bit of sadness on both sides. After all, it seems Fox had firmly taken the club to his heart. He'll be missed by all at Town as he makes the move to the United States for all the right reasons, and the fact that he gave his all one last time for the black and white shirt sums the man up perfectly. Follow or contact Grimsby Live. Contact us. Email the reporter who wrote this story. Follow Grimsby Town Live on Facebook. Like our Facebook page to get the latest Town news in your feed and join in the discussions in the comments. Click here to like our page and keep up to date with the latest from the Mariners. Follow us on Twitter for breaking news and the latest stories. Click here to follow Grimsby Town Live on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. On the Grimsby Live Instagram page, we like to feature great pictures from our area, and if you tag us in your posts, we could repost your picture on our page. Click here to follow Grimsby Live on Instagram.